Morning. Welcome. Is there a purpose behind this? What is taking place? A mind that appears to be moving, matters not if it's directionless, it's moving. Whether it's going back into time or being present or thinking about the world and what it's going to be like in the future. Future meaning tomorrow or a century or a million years. Everything is just moving on. So, is there a point to this speaker adding to this story? I mean, would life be any more fruitful, more worthy, more happy and enjoyable without the story? Without a mind that juggles with itself to produce whatever it's going to say next, whatever it's going to do next, whatever it wants next, whatever it needs next, whatever it wants to discuss about the story about itself next. I am the story, says mind. I am that what gives meaning to this life. Without me, nothing. That's the most enjoyable words you'll ever hear. Without me, nothing. If me goes, if this me that I look at and understand as this that says here is me, if me goes, nothing. Can I live without the word me? Can I live? Can the body still remain here without the understanding about what it is, who it is, where it came from? This habitat, this surroundings. What's the point of sitting and not wanting to add to this story, to create another event, another option, another possibility, another meaning? To try and detract from meaning is to create a meaning for non-meaning. It matters not which direction you go in. Matters not what the speaker speaks, what the speaker doesn't speak. The mind will continue to produce what it believes to be the way, the options, the tools. And it's gnawing with its knowing. Mind is always knowing. What are you going to do next? Where are you going to go? Where's your next job going to be? Which country do you want to visit next? Questions and questions and questions and questions. Enticing you, whatever you are, this body, to follow a particular path, a particular way. If this speaker was to sit here silently for 10 minutes and title it The Storyless Story, it's still projecting an opportunity for any viewer to make a story out of it. The guy just sat there 10 minutes. Looks like he was deluded. Looks like he was quite happy. Looks like he was looking for attention. Looks like he wanted to say something but couldn't find the words to say it. So many possibilities. Infinite possibilities, the mind. But the body can only experience its own emotional sensory system, born from a pure product of mind, before mind wanted to make something out of it. You've seen the puppets on the strings. You make the puppet first. The puppet has to be made, carved out in wood or whatever material it is. Then the strings are attached, and then it becomes alive through the controller. Mind gives you your request. I want to be alive. I want to experience life. I don't mind what I am, what you make of me. I just want to be here. I want to be part of this experience, this storyless experience. I don't mind if I can't speak. I want to see. I want to touch. I want to feel. I want to connect. I want to be free from this I, this stable axis that one always is. Many speakers come up with gravity, Newton. You cannot remain on this planet without being part of it, fixed to it. The planet cannot be part of the universe without being a part of it, fixed to it. The universe cannot appear to be here without being a part of another universe, or a galaxy, or a cosmos, fixed to it. The axis that spears through the universe is that unmoving, stable, rigid, powerful way, means to allow it and all that around it, inside it, to move freely. The seesaw cannot go up and down without the axis in the middle. That's the story today. That's as good as it gets. The axis is I. The experience, the movement, the presence is me. I am. That's the story. Everything that arises from it, a dream, an illusion. Ways of making the story arise into joy, into overwhelming bliss, but also into destruction and depravity and depression. The seesaw doesn't just go one way when you make two ways. Two ways have to be present to compare. I'm in pain, how do you know? Well, I know. How do you know? How do you know what pain is? Well, yesterday I was feeling different. I was happy. I was free. I was. So, yesterday you were in pleasure. So you can only know pain by knowing pleasure. The minute you want to create paradise, pleasure, heaven, joy, bliss, you create hell, pain, suffering. I don't care about anyone else. I want to go the pleasurable way. There's not a way. The minute the mind comes up with a story, look for happiness. It brings up the opposite, sadness. It means you're not happy now. It means you're not happy now. If you're looking for happiness, you're not happy now. When you take away looking for happiness, are you sad? Oh. Are you happy? No. So what are you? I'm here. I'm okay. I'm content. The wind blows. The mind describes the wind. Much windier today. No wind today. Just a breeze. Tornadoes. And when the wind stops blowing, no one is interested. Until there's a load of washing to go out in the line. Oh, please give me wind. What are you going to get with wind? No wind. The storyless story. How to make a story out of nothing.